Hi, it's the 25th of August 2018 at 3:45 p.m. Well, I reckon we've just about come full circle. I've mentioned this in previous videos, but years ago men used to drink in bars or pubs like this of an afternoon. They'd finish work and spend an hour or so at the pub with their mates, and they go home to the wife and kids. Eventually, feminists made a big thing about this and just said, no, we can't have this anymore. No, we demand the right to be able to go to the bar as well, to the public bar as well, and they chained themselves to the bar. Men were a bit amused about this, but that's what happened. So, as society changed a little bit, not that many women went to the public bar, but yeah, it was quite acceptable for women to go to the public bar. They didn't bother because pretty soon random breath testing was implemented, and you just couldn't drink and drive anymore. So soon after that, men started bringing alcohol home and drinking it at home. And that was really good. They had all the comforts, creature comforts there. It was a more pleasant environment. They didn't have to drive home afterwards. There's no risk of getting into a fight or anything like that. And apart from all of that, it was much, much cheaper. So they could drink more for the same amount of money. Yeah, that was really that was a big cultural change, I guess. And eventually, though, what happened is that men started getting booted to the garage and became garage dwellers. With comments like, "No, you can't drink in front of the children like this." So gradually, men moved into the garage and put a fridge in there and what have you, and that they became garage dwellers. And the final leg of the process was feminists basically got together and said, "No, let's just kick these men out of the house altogether." We're booted out of the house. So firstly, they moved into the bar and wanted to drink with us, and then we went home, not through feminism, but by random breath testing. And then the feminists have booted us out, basically, in stages, out of the house. And where have we come to? Well, we haven't gone back to the bar. No. We've come... Well, I started off, I went to a chat site. That I know this is no good. This is what I had at home, basically. I don't want this anymore. So in the end, I thought, no, I'll make up a YouTube channel. I'll create a YouTube channel. And this is, I've often said, it's like a bar. It's a place to come and chat and good conversations, nice and safe. Not getting very few women here. I don't. They're allowed. There's no need to chain themselves or anything. Yeah, they're allowed here. There's no problems. So but the funny thing is that I've noticed that ever since I have nothing more to do with women, the chat site I was in or my family or whatever, I've given up drinking altogether. So I don't know. Look, it could be a plot from the government to stop us all drinking. It could be. I don't know. But I just have no. You've watched me. I have no interest in alcohol anymore. It's just no point. And most of us here don't drink. So that's sort of what's happened. Up until this whole thing. Why has it happened? I've got no idea. Nor do I care really. Why all of these things have happened. I think some of them are coincidence, others are just muckraking. I don't know, and I really don't care. But this is probably the point of the video. Where are we going from here? Well, the question is, I don't know. But I think Jay Lord said it, we've really got to think about going somewhere soon. Otherwise, there's a very good chance that our MGTOW community will get zucked. That's Jay's. I love it. Zucked. Jay was zucked for a few days. Yeah, and deplatformed, basically, Zuckerberg. So, I think it's only a matter of time that's going to happen, and all the MGTOW channels will just deplatform, deleted, what have you, and we'll find ourselves high and dry here. I mean, I've seen enough of life to know what happens to men. We're on this continual pilgrimage from one place to the next. Yeah, I think we need something on the blockchain. One of those sites that are a blockchain that can't be, nobody can delete it, nobody has any control over it. It's it's safe for us. Because it's really, Jay was saying, I should back up all my vids and stuff, and I thought, I don't, I don't even want. I think it's just time. I think we just should move. So, if any of you have got any ideas I've signed up for Steam It. I haven't really looked at it yet. That was getting a little bit of publicity a little while ago. But I really think that if you're talking to other content providers, you might mention it. Start talking about it. We need a place where we can all go. I mean, YouTube is good for how to do things and for kids programs, all that sort of stuff. But for serious issues, for social issues like this, it's not the platform for it. It's not the place for it. And probably, in all honesty, it's not probably for that. I'm starting to think we need different platforms for different reasons. But no, I don't think. I really think we need blockchain and something where we know that we just can't be touched. Can't be. They can't. They don't know who we are or anything about us. They can't link us. Nothing. So if any of you have got any ideas, or if you've spoken to people that have got any clues, just mention it in comments. We'll start having the discussion. Talk to other content providers about it. It'd be just better if we all went to the same place. Clearly, in this space, we could probably just a whole MGTOW area, a whole men's area, that it's safe and secure. And because I really I don't want to be sitting here wondering, when the axe is going to fall on me. I'd rather figure out, just go to somewhere, right, and that's safe, set up, right, bang, it works. Anyway, it's something to think about, something to talk about, and feedback, any intel you may have on the subject. Okay, been good talking to you, and I'll talk to you shortly. Bye.